Ford Mustang Mach-E Rally. What you should know about is that it's got 480 horsepower and 700 pound-feet of torque. That is going through both front and rear wheels. Those wheels are 20-inch wheels wrapped in Michelin's excellent cross-climate tires. You can see a big caliper behind us. These are really good tires, just probably the best all-seasons you can buy on the market. Just for the record, they fit this well quite good. So what the hell is a Mach-E Rally? Well, the Mach-E isn't exactly loved by Ford enthusiasts like by Mustang enthusiasts that Ford thought they would, which is shocking and surprise, right? But it does have its own group of fans. So what they tried to do with the Mach-E, they tried to make it into a little bit of a rally car. I think they raised the suspension a bit. They put in the more aggressive tires, still road tires, not all-terrain tires or anything like this, but excellent tires nonetheless. You put a little spoiler, stripes, a little bit of body changes here and there, and in the front they put a set of fog lights with a lip. And I might be in minority here, but I actually like the look of this. I think it's a big improvement over the base Mach-E, which I always thought was a great car to drive, but it didn't strike me as, you know, as like, oh my God, it's amazing. But few cars do these days. Maybe a little bit jaded. So a lot of my friends didn't like it. I actually kind of do like it. I like rally cars. I like the rally look. And I think this looks kind of cool. It may be a bit dorky, but who am I to say? You have your own opinion. This is what it looks like. It is great to drive. The suspension is very smooth over crappy roads, as it should, because it's designed to be driven on crappy roads. It handles really well. It's fast. It's quick. 0 to 60 is something like under 4 seconds. So this is not a slow car. And the torque is just unbelievable. So perhaps they overdid it with this, but it does look kind of cool. Opening the front door, you do one of these things. The interior is typical large screen. Shifter is in the column over there. They threw some little white bits on the back of the seats on the steering wheel. Nothing evolutionary otherwise. Wireless charger over there. This is the top line trim, so you have USB ports all over the place. Big screen, easy to use. No sunroof here. This trim, this is the seat fabric of some other models, I think, and some other cars. And this is another trim, and this is another trim, and yet the seats have a whole other trim in themselves with those white bits thrown in. So there's a lot of different fabrics going on all over the place. But it's a pretty nice interior, and it's well laid out. I wish there were more buttons than just the screen, especially for climate control. Those buttons on the bottom for heated steering wheel or even temperature changes. You do have to look down when you're driving them, and they are kind of small if you have fat fingers. This is a plug that allows you basically put this into the car, and this allows you to put the Tesla plug in, so Ford get access to Tesla superchargers, which is a huge deal, especially for me, since I took this on the 2 short road trips. Again, this Darth Vader-like setup on seats, I'm not sure what it's supposed to do. Rear seat is comfortable. There's center armrest. They obviously fold, 60-40 split. So this is probably a good ski car, because while I gotta look it up and then I'll put it in comments. I wonder if you can get a roof rack on here. I haven't thought about this, but I'm sure there's got to be a way. But yeah, big trunk with folding rear seats. More space under here. This is the 120 volt charger, which will do absolutely nothing for you. No spare tire, but you get a compressor. This cover is kind of cool because it allows you to see, but it covers your valuables, and it can be taken down quite easily. And in the front, you do have a little bit of a frunk. This is press and pull. I'm not loving I'm not loving the door handles. The front is a bit small, but it still allows you to put stuff in it. So if you pull it twice on a latch like I just did, you don't have to flip for a like a typical hood latch over here. It is a little bit small. I believe it is a cooler that's drainable. You have some space here, but not a ton. Is it worthy of the Mustang name? I don't know. I would have called it Galaxy. I feel like I know what they tried to do with the marketing, calling it a Mustang. I think they should have called it somewhere else. Ford has a beautiful library of names, large library of beautiful names, I should say, for cars, and they chose to go with the Mustang. They could have went with some other ones. I enjoyed this thing. I really liked it. I like how it drove. I like how quick it was. I wouldn't necessarily buy it. A lot of my car enthusiasts didn't love it, but maybe, hey, this is why there's many other cars out on the market. Range is good. It's about less than 300 miles in real-world driving, but the ability of getting to Tesla superchargers made a huge difference, because they're just all over the place, especially here in Northeast, even up in New Hampshire and Maine. And that allows it to charge it really fast, which is key on longer trips. But I like it. I like the whole rally theme to it. I'll probably not have that sign on the side of the door. I may ditch the stripes too. But I love the wheels. The wheels and the tires are just great. Other than that, yeah, not much else I can say about it. Nothing that really sticks out to me. Comfortable, quiet, smooth. Handles really well, takes bad roads and absorbs all the imperfections really well. It's actually quite a good city car for that reason, you know. Really, that's it. I wish it could be like, oh my god, this and that, but okay, bye.